All things are working for my good. Good morning, Sanbonani. Maria. Good morning, Sanbonani. Thank you for joining. Reclamvu. Hey, who's that? Good morning, Tato. Good morning, Mam K. Good morning, Gaba Mangesi. Good morning, Noktula. Good morning, Sanbonani Kseni. Mtusi. Good morning. Welcome to Rise Again. Good morning. 072 Dumi, good morning. Pashi, Mbali, good morning. Balesa, good morning. Daddy Mac, good morning. Tandilicious, good morning. How are you? Good morning. Kagu, hey guys. Papaya, good morning. How are you? Kwanele, peace. Guys, good morning. Welcome to our live session this morning. I hope you all are good. Did you have a good evening? Nilele kahle? Did you sleep well? Ocean Bottle, good morning. Hey, I love this name, Ocean Bottle. Craig, good morning. Tihangwi, good morning. Varinini. Gugu Eats, good morning, Makadebe. Ntombi Kumalo. Guys, bulisana ibingelelan. Come on. Abdo, good morning. Spetezia, ezenza what? Moresi, good morning. Marisa, good morning. Chef Eddie, how are you? What's cooking? Itlele kahle ne Oshin? Yisona leswaku nice. Busiziwe, good morning, Mam Pamela. Tamela, good morning. Shifamba kahle. Oh my goodness. Guys, I want to be fluent in all the languages. All of them. So it's great to be back. It's great to be back. And officially, good morning to all of you. Welcome back to yet another day to rise again. Ikamalam, digubeka meva. Yeah, it's great to be back. Nilele kahle kodwa, guys. Did you have a good evening? Guys, again in penny in month end greeting, guys. There's the bonus good month end. Last day of the first month of the year. Guys, time is flying, isn't it? Time is flying. We are already on the last day of the first month of the year. So, yeah. Oh, okay, Mam Pamela, I'd love to learn Arabic. Wow, okay. Nice. Hey, yazi uyavela, Mam Pamela. Uyavela kancane. Jemina, Tove, Lalikai. It's Pindile, good morning. Wow, guys, ngiyabonga kakhulu. It's quite an honor and a privilege for me to have you here with me every morning when we are live. Good morning, Helga. Good morning, Tebucho. All right. So, yeah, it's really interesting how time flies. And I think my heart is also in that conversation this morning. But we'll get to it. Kulugutu, Pagati, 7:05. Ningena ngabo 5 past. Yes. Marakfan, ngena ngama roses. Good morning, Mam Rabbit. Thank you so much. Wow, guys, na indlela yokungena emzini womuntu. Awungeni nje. Guys, thank you so much. So yeah, yesterday? No, on Saturday, my son Usizwe, he says, Daddy, so abantwana bami numbers ufuna izinto eziningi. Usizwe is a character, guys. You don't know this boy. He's asking me, Uti, will his kids also demand a lot of stuff from him? I'm like, yeah, you will. They will. Just get ready. Imagine. So, and then he says, no, I'll get everything for them. And he says, because I want to be a trillionaire. He says, I want to be a trillionaire. What's a trillionaire? A trillionaire, like a lot of money. Okay, you want to be a trillionaire. All right. You go get it, boy. I'll be here waiting to manage it for you. So, yeah, it's very interesting. Usizo, guys, my son, this small one, he is just in another level of thinking. Matthias, good morning. Right? So that boy, he is crazy, don't be. Yo, Usizo. He can ask you the weirdest question. You know, the other day, still on Sunday, I think, he says to me, so daddy, at what age did you buy your own house? How old were you when you bought your own house? I'm like, hey, Wena, what's wrong with you? So, and then he says, so I tell him, he says, okay, so when I grow up, will I be allowed to stay with you forever? And I said, no, you can't stay with us forever. But if you want to, we can't chase you. But I think you are going to have your own house and your own everything. I said, okay. Osizo is 6. He's what? 7? He turned 8. Sorry, he turned 8 now in January. But he's been, always asking these, thought-provoking questions. The other time, after my mother passed away, I think maybe a month later, Usize asked me a question. He says, Daddy, since we buried Gogo, does it mean now her body is rotten now, ne? I'm like, yo, Sizwe, uyangiheta. Ngicela uyeke leyo. Yeah, so it's life, eh? It's life. So, and it's interesting. And these other two, they ask me no question. Uvumile, the older one, Usimpiwe nje is a smooth operator. Akahluphi muntu, wakes up in the morning, he does his own thing, he dresses himself up. Nje, you'll never be behind Usimpiwe. He loves his soccer. Yeah. Just if he can just forget his homework or assignment and he remembers late, hey, you'll sleep at 2:00. You won't sleep until it's done. So yeah. Oh, Tandy. Askis, ma'am. Askis. I hope you're feeling better now. Oh man, I don't like it when people are going through pain. Askis, ma'am. Askis, ma'am. All right, guys, let's get into the conversation. Tandy, if this is something that is not just physical, if it's something that is also, emotionally related, and you want to talk, you can message me. I'll make some time to connect with you today, later. Okay? So, yeah. So, guys, today it's the 31st of the month. We are closing the first month of the year. This year, 2016 of the year. Okay, let's stop the fun. But on a serious note, guys, we are on the last day of the first month of the year. So for those who are with us, on the 20th, we had our goal setting and vision board session or workshop where we went in and we spent, I think, 2.5, if not 3 hours. We were together. What? It's your birthday, Sidima. Yeah. Please request. Let me talk to you. Please, come on. Bring it on. Let's celebrate with you. Happy birthday. Wow. Happy 31st birthday. No, happy birthday, not 31st. Happy birthday, Sidima. May God bless you. May God be good to you. And that as you grow, don't only grow in age, but may you grow in progress. Wow. And your son, Pascal. Guys, what a day, hey? What a day. Wow. Celebrate it as best as you can. I hope that if you're working, you're taking a day off. Even if you're not working, you must just pamper yourself somehow. Okay? And that boy, Pascal, please make that little man happy. That little big man, make him happy. Happy birthday to him. May he also be blessed. Wow, I love this. I love this. Oh guys, and I must ngicela ukunitshela manje ngoJanuary ne now ngoJanuary. When we end the year, ngicela senzeni i-birthday party ya everybody. Ngifuna that day we must have cakes all over. Okay, so we are going to we must make a big celebration celebrating everyone that we've been with this year. So ngicela nje ningatekateki this year, please. When is your birthday, coach? Do I even have a birthday, Mina? My birthday is on the 4th of September. I share with Simpiwe, my son, second born. We share the same birthday. Guys, okay, I'll tell, I need to talk to Patricia, not to everyone. To Mom Rabbit, I need to talk to her separately, privately. Okay. Really? Oh man, your daughter is a special someone then. Wow, lovely, lovely. Oh, I'd love to see her. Right, so yeah. Hayi Mama Rabbit, mina angizenzi lezi zabo Virgo, zabo Spices or Pisces or whatever. With you, Queen. September go, you share nabo beyond. Hey, ngicela ningiyeke ningangifaki lapho kuma Illuminati. I'm joking. I'm joking. Birthday is birthday, you know. We do share the same birthday, Beyonce. And the same tanga, I think. I'm turning 29 this year, so yeah. Oh my goodness. Magwaqaqaqa. Uthi usandiswa Tinta. Good morning. How are you? Me too, bro. 18 September. Listen to that. Oh man, lovely. Abantu baka September si awesome nje kabuhlungu. Uthi alright girl, good morning. Kanti sesingena kanjani la ku live? I've been waiting. Hey, I don't know what happened. Niyalahleka. 29 is the new 40. Funa ukungibhukisa. Mina I'm forever young, Shem. Young at heart. Oh man, guys, let's get into the spirit of the day, right? So, hey, but okay, wasingayenzi kube birthday session nje namhlanje. Senze list sibhala ukuthi ama birthday ubani birthday yanini. I think we must just do that and forget about this session, okay? Guys, ngiyanthanda nje kakhulu, ngiyanthanda. Good morning, Lingene. So guys, mamelani ke. We are on the 31st of January, which is the end of the first month of the year. We have been focusing, we have been talking, we have been doing certain things that ngamsile yini kodwa ngithisiyeke le ndaba ngithi. Oh man, that's nice. April 21st. Okay. So ngicela manje nqamisile ne. On the 27th of April, when we have our conference, ngicela nje ikhekhe, please. Bonke ba birthday yayo ngo April. Ngicela nje sidle ikhekhe on that day. Please. Ngikhuluma kayi-1 ngiyadlula. Bese ngiyanibuza on the day Pascal. Nginibuze nimangale nonke. Okay, fine. Guys, yazi nina namhlanje anifuna isession yazi. Ngihlale phansi sixoxe nje. Sidle namakhekhe online. Guys. So now your instruction, okay? All the April babies on the 27th of April, let's make sure you all bring cake. All of you. So let's continue. We are on the end, at the end of the first month of the year, right? And we've been talking about a lot of things from last year, positioning and focusing on this year 2024. And I remember, as I was saying a few weeks ago, we had our goal setting and vision board session, which was a beautiful session. We had a lot of mind work going on, and we did our vision boards. Even yesterday, I was really still busy with my vision board because it keeps on changing, right? but I'm clear in terms of what I want to do and what I want to achieve. But the big question for me that I'm bringing to you this morning, and some of you might have seen a video that I posted yesterday when I was also pondering and thinking about, we are now at the end of the first month of the year. What have I done? How much work have I put in? And as I was reading my Bible, I came across that scripture which talks about faith being dead if it has no action. Because all of us here, we are professing and confessing that this is my year. This year I want to change my life. This year I want to see something different. And listen to me. This year, I can tell you, this year can be and will be a great year. However, it is dependent on the kind of actions and work you are putting in. And talking about that, I'm asking you now, Uguti, now that we are at the end of the month, the first month of the year, looking at your goals, how much have you started to do? How much have you started to do? How far are you already? Are you really working on your dream? Are you really working on the goals that you have set? With this year, this is where I am going. Uqalile na? Have you started? And if not, why? Why have you not started? You cannot wait, Mamela. You cannot wait for you to start feeling like doing something. You cannot wait for you to feel like, now I think I must move. Now ngiyazizwa. You can't wait for that. When you have made a decision, when you have set a goal for yourself, you don't go by emotion. The only emotion you have is to generate a positive energy which will help you to move forward towards what you want. You have to activate the energy of action. If you do not do or put in the work, you are not going to see any results. You are not going to see results. You are just going to be hoping and hoping and hoping and hoping, because faith without action is dead. And as I was reading there, it says someone can say, I have faith, and they don't have actions. We won't see that action, that faith. And someone else can have more actions, and those actions will translate into faith. So if you are really impela, you want to see this year, you want to see things changing in your life this year, Mamela, set aside your emotions. Set your emotions aside and get into action. Make those critical decisions. Make those hard moves. Make the leap of faith that you need to. Make that decision and jump. Don't be like those frogs I always talk about who are sitting on the log and one decides to jump. But it doesn't really jump. It just decides to jump. And many people, they stop at the point of decision. I have decided. And but you did not go into action. You didn't go into action. So you can tell yourself as much as you want to tell yourself. But if you are not going to take action, you are as good as someone who doesn't have any goal, who doesn't have any aspiration, someone who has nothing to live for. No motivation, no drive whatsoever. So you need to be willing, Uguti, as I want to change my life, I need to start doing certain things which are going to create and activate change in my life. You need to. So right now, you need to really decide, Uguti, njengoba ngila right now, what actions do I need to take? What actions do I need to take? Guys, I am telling you, there are people that, impilo yabo is so down, but because in their mind they are decided and they want to take action, it starts generating the right energy they need for them to move forward. I'm telling you that even at a point where you don't know where to go and what to do, but if you are decided and ready for the move, life will move on you. Life will move on you and assist you to start finding ways to move forward. But abantu abaningi, I can tell you, and it doesn't matter where you are in the world, if you are not going to take action. I'm so inspired by the story of this new guy. What's his name? He's not new, he's just new in the sport of boxing. Francis Ngannou. Some of you might know him, right? This guy, he comes from Cameroon. And, digging in the mines there, in the diamond fields, working as a child, in his mind, he had a vision. He wants to come to Europe. He wanted to go to Europe. And guys, nina ni cross ama border. These people were crossing seas with a strong desire to say, I want to get to the other side. And because the desire was so strong, he was willing to take the risk. He was willing to take the risk to get himself on the other side. And eventually, suddenly, as things were happening, he became a world champion in the sport UFC. He was a champion there. But his vision was, he keeps on going, says, no, now I want to go into boxing. And he had his first match with, what's this other guy, the champion of the world, Fury, I think. It's Fury, yes. And he knocked him down, even though he didn't win the match, which everyone believes he was robbed. He knocked the champion down. But what I want to highlight to you is the spirit of action. When you have a dream, when you have made you have set a goal for yourself, you want to achieve something, move from ideal stage, idealization, and get into action. Get into action. Because if you don't do anything, nothing is going to happen. Some of you are trapped in a situation that you are just continually praying about, and that situation requires you to take action. You can't just be praying forever. You need to take action. When Moses was stuck at the sea with the people and he was crying out to God, God said to him, Moses, what do you have in your hands? Take action. Touch the water will part. And there he was crying, oh my God, the enemies are coming behind us. But you have a solution in your hands. You need to take action. Sometimes you find the action you are thinking about is scaring you, Mamela. That is an action worth taking. That is an action that you must take. Because think about it. You have big dreams, but you want to take small actions. It doesn't work. There's no correspondence there. So if you have a big dream, a big vision, you must be ready to make big decisions and take big steps and jump. Take the leap of faith. Take the leap. And you will never know how it will work out until you start working out yourself. So if you don't make the move, there won't be move. It's like when you are watching yourself on the mirror. The person on the mirror will only move when the one in front of the mirror is moving, isn't it? So for every action, there is a reaction. But if you're not taking any actions when on your own, you're not going to see results. You're not going to see, things working in your favor. And action is so powerful in that when you take action, there are certain things that will also start moving just because you are moving. Things that you are not even moving towards, but because of your energy, you start pulling these things towards you. You start making these things to come and attend you. So namhlanje, I just want to encourage you. We are on the 31st, the last day of the first month. Finished. What have you finished this month? What have you finished? What are the real actions that you have taken? What are the real actions that you have taken? And now, maybe question 2 is, what are the actions that you are not taking? And why are you not taking those actions? What are you waiting for? Who are you waiting for? And I can tell you, I can give an answer for that. You are waiting for yourself because your life is dependent on you. There are other people and things that you may rely on to assist you in the process, but the initial start, it depends on you. You are your own raw material. Work with yourself and stop complaining about what you don't have. What do you have, Moses? You have a staff in your hands. You have faith, but put action on that faith. And let's see God respond and assist you. We have prayed, isn't it? We prayed for 12 days, praying and fasting and praying. Yesterday we were here, we were praying. But what actions are you going to take beyond prayer? What actions are you going to take beyond confessions of faith? Beyond being positive, what actions are you willing to take? Mamela, what actions are you running away from taking? Because some of you are paralyzed by fear. What actions are you running away from taking? And why are you afraid of that? What's paralyzing you? Why are you having such a conversation in your head that is talking you out of your own plan? You have a meeting with yourself in your head and you are talking and agreeing to talk yourself out of this thing now in the beginning. And how do you expect that this year is going to turn out if you start at such a slow pace? If you are not even starting, you're not even starting. Some of you have started, you have made a goal, you've decided this is what I want to do, but you are busy with something that is so disconnected from what you want to achieve. Redirect your course, realign yourself, and do what you have to do. When you look at this brand in Nike, they said, just do it. Just do it. Abanye, you really have nobody. And but you have you. This is your life. Mina, I always tell my beautiful wife, we must never complain about anyone who is not there for us. We are here for ourselves. We are here for ourselves. If I want something and awuko ngizothatha ayingizi ayinele because yimi ngifuna ukugqoka. I can't say, no, my wife doesn't do this. It's me who wants this thing and I'm going to do this for me. I'm going to do this for me. It is my life. I'm the one who wants to be happy. So I will ignite and initiate my own happiness. Happy. Why ungazenzi happy? This is your life. This is your life. Yes, vele noma umuntu uyadinga ukuthi umuntu if umuntu akakwenzi lokho wena yenza lento ifunayo for yourself. Ufuna ukukhishwa and be taken out, take yourself out. And stop complaining. Guys, when you read the Bible, you'll be amazed that the people who were taken out of slavery of Egypt, right? These people, there was a group that was complaining about everything. They were even rebelling and speaking bad about their leader, Moses. And guess what? God opened the earth and they were all swallowed by the earth because they were complaining all the time. Complaining, pointing fingers, accusing, rebelling. And God said, right? They were all swallowed even with their families because attitudes are contagious. Attitudes are contagious. That's why I'm always saying to you, be mindful of the people that you are bringing in your space. Be mindful of the people you are spending time with. Be mindful of the kind of conversations that you are having with people because they carry a certain kind of spirit. They carry a certain kind of spirit. Some of you, even in the place where you work, you are part of a team that is always talking against management, against leadership. Puma lapo. You are drinking a wrong spirit. It's not going to help you. Align yourself and be unique and be your true self. Don't be influenced by people who have a loser's mindset, complaining, pointing fingers, blaming, accusing, instead of deciding to say, let us be different and perform. Let us be different and arrive at work on time. Let us make sure that we do our work. Let's make sure that we manage our time. When it's lunchtime, I spend the time allocated. By the time I need to be back, I am back, I'm here, I'm doing my part. When I need to go, I go. When they need my help, I'm there, I'm helping. I'm making I'm creating my own path here. I'm not here to be one more. I'm here with you on TikTok, not to be one more speaker, one more preacher, one more life coach. No, I have to be different and I have to be intentional and unique. And I'm so serious about it. I am so serious about it. So I need you to reset already. Some of you must reset now in January. You have to reset and realign yourself and start working. Start working. Do the work. It's not enough for you to have faith. It's not enough for you to be positive. It's not enough for you to have prayed and fasted. You need to play your part. Even God will not do for you what you need to do for yourself. Right now, you are saying, I want a job. How many places have you gone to already now in Jan? Don't tell me they were still not open. No, I am asking you, how many places have you gone to? How many CVs have you sent? How many people have you bothered? This month only of January, you who say you want a job, how many places have you gone? But what do you have? You have your feet. Can you not walk to the nearest place? Excuse. This year, you will not win with the mindset of complaining and excuses and finding valid reasons. Who told you that? Stop convincing yourself of impossibilities and validating reasons for you not to be taking the right action required. This is your life. This is your life, Mamelan, guys. If ngeke be serious about taking action, you're not going to win. Mina, I have decided on what I want to achieve with my life. I have decided on what I want to do and see happening this year. Yekela ma story and explaining. Ukuthi ngaxoshwa. Uxoshiwe, it's over. This is a new moment. You know, the Bible says when you wake up every day, you're waking up on the mercy of God because it is new every day. So uvuka nje, everything is in your favor. But is your mindset in your favor? Is your mindset in your favor? Abantu abaningi, your mindset is so against you. Everything you are just a fault finder. You're finding faults. You're finding why things can't work, why you can't succeed. You are not going to succeed because you are validating that mindset. I-mindset yakho ivusa umoya othize. Isimo somqondo wakho sivusa umoya othize. So you must make sure that every day you cultivate a mindset of winning, a mindset of abundance. Guys, yazi ngelinye ilanga I'm going to be sharing with you ama testimony ezinto engivelelwa yizo nezimo engikuzo. But I am not controlled by my situation. I am not ending ngiyala nje at all for any situation to take my peace. Ngiyala to a point where even when we are fighting no punju, angeke silale. I'm telling it, baby, we are not going to sleep. Nalwena, we can never go to sleep fighting. We must make peace. Forgive me, I'm sorry. Yes, I didn't think akauna khanela ki wrong. Yes. We must let's make peace. I can't live this, not the life I want. You work on things. You create the life you want. You create the life that you want. Don't be a voluntary victim. Uyazinikela nje wena, hayi ngizothini, sengithulile nje ngiyabheka. No, you don't live like that. Make a decision and shape your life. Shape your life, shape your experiences. Shape your experiences. How do you want to experience life? Who do you want to become? What kind of life experience do you want for yourself? You have to make that decision. The kind of life I want to live is this kind of life. And I'm making this kind of decision because it will help me to have the experience that I want. But if you're just going to be, I'm a child of God, blessed and highly favored. Iphelele emlonyeni. Ngeke uyibone ifavor kaNkulunkulu ungathathi action. Because he says faith without action is dead. So that's why when you read the Bible, God is always sending people. Go, I will be with you. Where you set your foot, I'll give you that place. Whatever you put your hands to, I'll bless the work of your hands. But Tina, our hands are folded. Our hands are here. Our hands are here. Our knees are on the ground. It's not going to happen. You ain't going to get nothing, buddy. You ain't getting nothing, buddy. Take action this year. We are now 31st of Jan. The first month is gone. And as the Rise Again Squad, we have done a few things, isn't it? We come from the orphanage. We had the 2 weeks of fasting. We did the goal setting session. Siyasebenza. If I look back, I can tick certain things off. Okay, first month of Jan, 1, 2, 3, and 4, done. February, I have a list. What do you have? What do you have? What are you working on? Or maybe, let me ask you this question. What are you staring at? Because you're paralyzed, stagnant, and not because of the stagnancy around your life. This guy, Mamelani, uJesu na uyafika uJesu. Uyangena elokishini yawalk la. Mekathi uyabheka, hayibo. Labantu laba bagcwele lapha ekhoneni kwenzakalani? Abantu bangena emanzini abantu. Ingelosi iyeza ngo12. Mayingena nami ngiyazilahlela ngifuna ukuphila. Mekafika lapho uJesu ubona this guy uhleli lapha uhleli phansi. Uhleli phezulu kwecansi. This guy is sitting there. uJesu mayefika kwenzakalani la? Iyakhala le one. Man Grootman yazi ngihleli la labantu bangijumpa mfethu eniyabona ngozi nokuhamba mfethu since ngila 38 years ngikule situation. uJesu wathi hayi man. Yini ngawe wena? Sukuma uhambe thatha lento yakusukela uvayi. Hey, wathuka wasukuma wathatha gone. He didn't even get into the water. He just needed to take the action of picking himself up and walk. Uhleli ubukela abantu intanga zakhe zamshiya 38 years ngihleli la yazi abantu abananhliziyo. One day is one day. There's not going to be a day until you stand up. You need to stand up, usebenze, yenza something. While you are looking for a job for the past 10 years in this depression, ngina 10 years ngingasebenzi. That's the problem. Awusebenzi. Sukuma usebenze ngoba ukholo lwakho luhamba nemisebenzi. You know, the beautiful thing is that when you read your Bible, there is no part where it talks about jobs. People are working. So stand up and work on something. Work on that business idea. Work on that spaza shop. Work on that business. Some of you, the only thing that you did on business, you just registered the business. Uzokolota no SARS on 0 because you had no action taken. Just what I went. Paralysis yakho is here. Awuspanisa ingqondo baba sukuma uvayo. Wasukuma. Abanye laba they were only getting it bajump but taking action into the water. Wathi wena inkinga kakusabantu inkinga yakho uwe. Your problem is you, your mindset. Your mindset is on the ground. You are sitting there. You are sitting there complaining and expecting the whole world to come to your rescue while you are so able. Indawo baba umntwanami yazi indawo mina kithi vela bangithanda ekhaya mina mfethu ngakhula kanzima ukuthi nje edladleni inkinga uwe kusesedladleni ila. Your mindset is the problem. If you can fix it here, you can find a way to move forward. So yeka nje into yokucomplainer is not going to help you in any way. We are now at the end of January. Awukaqali lutho. Ngapha, this is my year. Asibona u2024 siphatheleni. Uthanda ukuphathelwa, that's the thing. Wena uphethe lutho. That's the problem. Uthanda ukuphathelwa, uthanda ukuyenzelwa yonke into. When will you stand up and take charge of your own life? When will you stand up and take full charge and full control of your life and be the leader of your own life? When? Ukuthi umuntu ekhona okay angisebenza ngala angisebenza. Ungasebenzi. Sukuma usebenze yenza something ejardini bro. Nyakaza thengisa something, qala ikhawashi, yenza something nje and stop complaining. Ube a sense of pride ukuthi angale I'm not employed but ngiyahereza man ngipusha something. Even abantu people who are taking drugs to destroy themselves are walking up and down in the streets, robbing people, picking up rubbish, selling it at the scrapyards just to get a fix. And you can't sell something to get a fix in your own life, to get your life moving, to be able to feed your wife, your children, to change the status quo of your life. Come on, guys. Come on. Sometimes abanye abantu I feel like I can group bonke abonyawupe beze bazothandazela abantu. Because abonyawupe bane spirit sokusebenza. Unyawupe udonsa ivan yakudala elahliwe. I isa scrapyard just to get a fix for the day. Ukuthi nithini ngaye umnyama ungcolile unjani. He doesn't care. What he cares about, he wants the fix that he wants. The spirit of Nyawupe. You know, the other time I saw a video, this guy jumping electric fence. He was aiming to jump. The Pumaranjani is not in his mind. What he wants is to jump and go in and get what he wants. Spirit of Nyawupe is the difference. Singabahleka sithi labantwana ba useless siyakhala ngabo emphakathini and yes bayabulawa and all of those things, but the spirit they have is the spirit I want to have. I'm telling you, I want to have that spirit of Nyawupe, the spirit of not giving up and pushing for the fix that I want. But Tina, you are so proud of your image. Ngapha ufuna amawivo nganamali yawo ustress abantu instead of saying yazi kuthini ithi ngenze something awuthi ngixove baby ngicela ungithumele 50 rand ngifuna ukuthenga iflour ngifuna ukubake amakhekhe ngifuna ukwenza something uncle ngicela ungigaye 50 rand ngifuna ukuthenga sunlight liquid or whatever ngifuna uqala car wash, something to get yourself moving. We are at the end of January already. What are you doing? Ukhathele zisasuka nje awukaqali nokusukuma wenze something but ukhathele already. You are even saying to yourself yazi mina ngikhathele. That's why uzohlala ukhathele. Sukuma wenze something. Stand up and work on something this year. This year we are saying to you, step up and step in. This is our theme. This is our theme. Step up and step in. You cannot be just ordinary and keep on telling people the same story and being addicted to your painful story, addicted to the story of your terrible past. Come on. Let it go. You can't change your past, but you can reshape your future. You can imagine your future and start creating it from today. But it's up to you. It's up to you. You want to continue being a sad story. You want to continue being a widow. You want to continue being a divorcee. You even call you have owned that label. I am a divorcee. I am this. I am. You are more on the negative. Puma lapo and see yourself differently. See a different you. See a different you, but you are still labeling yourself as per your past experiences. No, let it go. The future is calling you. You are more than what you have become. Believe in yourself and believe in the future that is waiting for you. There's more to you than what you have become. Release yourself from your past. Release yourself from whatever is entangling you and paralyzing you from taking action. Your life is worth living. Your life is worth fighting for. Suguma. Yes, kubuhlungu. You were hurt. You lost. I don't know what your situation is, but listen to me. You can't change what has happened, but you can do something different today. You can tap into a new happening, and you can decide to happen from today. Because amongst many other things that we want to see happening, you are the main person who must be happening. Maybe what's happening? I'm happening. Right now, as we are in this session, I am happening here. Right now, I'm happening. Will you happen? When will you happen? We are now at the end of the first month. Have you been happening? Have you been happening? Change your mindset. Don't focus your energy on your pain. Don't focus your energy on your losses, on what has already passed. Put your energy on what is now. The Bible says, now faith is. Now faith is. It doesn't say yesterday faith is. It says now faith is. The assurance of things hoped for. So ngiyakubiza namhlanje Lazarus, phuma ethuneni, phuma emgodini Elijah. Come to the front and make things happen and happen on things if things are not happening. I'm calling you forth. Yeka ubugwala. Mina ngiso yazi mina bayasho nokuthi ngifuza ubabami. Nonsense. Change that mindset. It's nonsensical. Change that mindset and decide who you want to be. Decide who you want to be. Amongst many other challenges as now, the challenge is the journey of becoming. The challenge of becoming. Mina yazi bathi ngithulile njengomamami. Uthuleleni impilo inzima kanje. Uthuleleni. Yeka lento leyo, it's learned behavior. It's learned behavior. And you can make a decision to start behaving differently. When I grew up, when I was a young boy, I was a very, very shy boy. Very shy. To a point where at some point I almost had a physical fight with a teacher. Befuna ngizokhuluma phambili, ama orals and stuff like that. I said angeke. Ngamanekuliwe ke manje. Now I would rather fight, but I'm not standing in front of people. The only time I was wild and about was only when I was drunk. I sat at the back. I didn't want to be heard. I didn't want to be known. Because I had a low self-esteem. Wafika uJesu wangikhulula wangenza umuntu. Oh, ngathi ngacompose ingoma right here right now. Ooh, I must follow this session. Are you with me? So you cannot be ordinary. You must decide, as ordinary as I am as a human being, but I want to live an extraordinary life. And your thinking must start changing. Change your mindset. And guys, sessions it's not allowed. That's rule number one. That thing. If you send peten manje puma lapha. Awungihloniphi and awusihloniphi now. By now you should be ready for action. Ugezile or fresh. I'm here mina ngiyavukela nina. Every morning, by the time I am ready, I have prayed, I have set myself up, I am determined to take the day on. And there you are, uhlele ngutsheni wena. Uhlele ngutsheni month end kaJanuary. You are in bed. Change that mindset. Angifuni mina leyo nto le. Not here. Likewise again, we don't work like that. You rise in the morning. You win in your zone. By the time you open your door and you step out of your house, nothing must be left undone. Before you even brush your teeth, make sure your bed is done. That's a discipline, that's a principle to teach you to win in your own zone. Win in your own zone and make that a culture in your own house. Before I brush my teeth, I make my bed. My bed is done. Mamela, if you want to be different, do things differently from everyone else. Don't be a commoner. Don't be a commoner. Wake up and start your day with action, with gusto. Mawuzongena la ku-session, ungene nawe sowuthandazile uthi, Lord, I'm going into this session at 7 o'clock. Speak to me, bless me, guide me. Give me something from that session. Ungangeni nje uhleli useyingutsheni nezimbici. Cha. It's not going to happen here. I will see you. Ngiyakubona, ngiyakufila. Lo moya mele usuke. This is the Rise Again squad. This is the Rise Again squad. Are you with me? For example, let's say a person is in hospital. Of course, because that's where you are. You understand? But on a normal, you can't. It is not allowed. You with me? You can be in a sick bed, but make sure that your spirit is awake. Because that's where life begins. You start winning in your life when you are recharged in your spirit, when you are hopeful and alive from within you. And that's where we die. We die and live from within us. We die and live from within us. So, first month is gone. Get into action. Take serious action to make sure that by the time we finish the first quarter of this year, by the end of March, you have things that you are going to tick off your list. By end of March, we are going, Mamela guys, review ebuhlungu. End of March, we are doing a first quarter review. You must have things that you are ticking off. Ticking off, I've done this. January on this date, this is what I did, or this is my report. Uznikeze report when a self. That's January. Sit down and make your own report to say, in Jan, this is what I've done. Have your own journal. In Jan, this is what I've done. And then the next 2 pages or whatever, February. Fagama items are the things that you're going to do. Especially you who were with me when we did the vision board. Already, you must have action items there. Action items, so that by the time you go to the end of the first quarter, you have things to look at to say, okay, as per my vision board, here are the things that I've done to achieve this particular goal. So in February, we are going to have a prayer session online with everybody whose intention, goal, and plan for 2024 is to build a house, to buy a house, to reconstruct your house. Don't worry about mali or whatever. No. If that's your vision, come, let us pray together for it. God has put it in my heart. The second thing that is going to happen this month of February, we are going to have a meet and greet with all people who are in business. If you are running a business, mamela, mina guys, angdlali. If you are running, angikhulumi ngomuntu oteka-tekayo. Angikhulumi ngomuntu oteka-tekayo uthi ayazi, I'm just doing nje ukuthi ngalali ngadlanga. That's not you. I'm not looking for you. I'm looking for someone who says, I've started, it's still a spaza shop for now. I'm still selling from my house for now, but it's a business that I'm building. You are the people I want to meet with you. I want to meet with you this February. I'm going to, e-newsletter is ready. I'm going to send it today. You see, we are doing things differently because we want to achieve different results. So what are you changing? Already you can see that we are doing certain things differently at Rise Again. But what about you? What about you? What are you going to do differently? What are you going to do differently this year? Don't continue same old, same old. Don't. Your life is worth fighting for, right? So those who are in business, you have started a business, you are already running a business. Lalela, I want to meet with you this month, right? I want to meet with you. We are going to have a business breakfast. So get yourself ready right now. Whatever is going to happen already, whatever date the coach is going to give, especially if you are in the Joburg area, you tell yourself, I'm going to be there. Because guys, winning and failing are both inside jobs. We need to make sure that we do the inner work and get things right. Venda is in South Africa. Isn't it? Venda is in South Africa. Uti Blended, see what you did, coach. You gave me confidence. I got a new job now. I'm in Cape Town. Yeah. Yes, nyalungisa nenyamosha at the same time. But I'm proud of you for having the courage to take that leap of faith and go for what you want. Awesome. Congratulations, by the way. All right. Chef Edzi, make your way. If you are in South Africa, guys, you have no excuse. You have no valid reason. No valid reason. Okay? You are in Venda, wherever you are, Mamelani. Let me give you grace. Ne? You are in Venda, Blended, you are in Cape Town, Mamelani, 27 April. I want to see you here. You see how much time I'm giving you to plan for yourself. 27 April, Nginfuna Nonke, Kuruman, Kimberley, Venda, Mpumalanga, Witbank, Kabadeapa. Okay, so the newsletter will be out today. Please make sure that you align yourself. Let's get into action and happen on things. Happen on things. Today, if you are in office, happen. You have this boss who's just driving you crazy. Listen to me, don't mind them. Mind your business, if you know what I mean. Mind the business you are appointed for and happen in that space. Your future is watching you. Your future is depending on you. You're with me? So I hope that you got something for today. Pretoria, itlamo wena Rachel, ke batla mo house. Babusekile abase South Africa. Angangitsheli ngeJoburg wena Mpumi. Aba la eSouth Africa babusisekile. Guys, yekana ma excuse. Guys, abantu bahambile bayofa in Nigeria looking for help for something they believed is going to, it adds so much value in their life. They went. We are not crossing countries. You are here in South Africa. Plan. 27 April, I want to hear. Plan. When I give you the hotel name, you call them. How much is to sleep there? And you plan. Don't tell me, indaba ngina mali. No, auna mind of making money. That's the problem. Mindset, I keep on telling you. So I hope that you are learning and you are growing. Guys, ningangenzi kanje. Nginifuna la ngo-April. Nonke. All of you, make every effort. If what I'm doing here with you is meaningful and it is as what you say it is, then you must show up. You must step up and step in. Don't be you're just bubbling and saying and deceiving people. No. Happen. You must happen. You must show appreciation and value. When you value something, you go for it. Isn't it? Now, Blended, usukile la, wayale e Cape Town, makasuke Cape Town, asela, just for one day, ngo April. Mina guys, angifuna ekuchazela, ungangichazeli, don't explain for me your situation. It's just, no, don't explain because nami, I'm not explaining. I'm coming here when I must come here. And I keep on saying, even on the time when my mother we were burying my mother, I was in fasting for 8 hours for you. 80 days, 80 full days I was fasting for you. I could have said, hey, Shabona mama mushonile, so iphazamise nefast yami. In no excuse, no explanation. I must do what I must do. What I have committed to, I must commit myself until the last. Discipline, spirit, character, respect. Because I gave you my word. I said I'm going to fast for you for 80 days, and I did it. Under contrary circumstances against me, I was there. With my tears rolling for my mother, but I carried you in my heart, praying for you. On the day I was in hospital, when my mother was passing away, I was in fasting for you. I even stepped out of the room and I went to a private corner to pray and sent you a voice note prayer. On the same day, when my mother died, I was there praying for you. No excuse, no explanation. What do you want to explain? What do you want to explain? Don't mean angichazelo, guys. Ungangichazeli lutho, angifune ukuchazelwa. Do what you need to do. It's either you do it or you don't do it, and don't explain. Uyoteka teka ufuna ukukhuluma nami uthi angazi ngiyo explain kanjani. Unga-explain. I don't want explanation. Show up. Step up and step in and be the difference and grow and change your life. Alright. I hope you are getting something different today. It is on you, guys. It is on you. So and let's make things happen. Umam Rabbit says, I'm also available for bookings. Yes, she has a beautiful place that she has built there. Guys, we are setjenzwa. You need to be in action. Action woman, action man. Work. Okay, so on Friday, today I need to finalize just one last call, and then Friday I'll give you the actual details. But today I will send the newsletter to give you a picture of how Feb is going to look like. But in terms of our April thing, I'll be back with you on Friday. All right. So that being said, my friends, it is a big thank you. I see a lot of comments here. Yes, please, Ninkolel, I could not get into all of your comments, but I see that you were commenting. So I'll put this session definitely on YouTube today and send you the link. If you're not part of our WhatsApp group, feel free to message me and ask me to add you. We will add you on. Guys, Melen understand the WhatsApp group in our conversations. It's either you want to be there or you don't want to be there. Right? Or abanye just there, uzolalela, what's happening and all of those things. But don't be, it's too much for me. What did you expect? Okay. So that being said, guys, a big thank you from me. My time is up and I want to thank you for yours. If you want to talk to me, message me, email me, WhatsApp me, and I'll get back to you in due time. This is your day, and I'm saying to you, rise again. God bless you. Goodbye.